Glorious! No, I won't give in till I'm victorious!
Hello everyone, this is Cjnovos992 and today, as we do some training, we have a brand new episode of the Creeper. Now, right at the very start, it was a quick little clip. You will be able to see that Delcio has been loaned out. Now, it was to Hibs. I accepted all the loan offers and he chose Hibs out of all three of them, so that was a bit of a kick in the nads. But overall, we're just going to try and get a wee bit of everything done. Now, you might be thinking, how are you selling Hodgson again? Because there was actually a squad update and then McCrory was actually added after. So what I did, because I'd only done like right up to the end of the pre-season, like the tournament, all I did is I went and started a brand new Creamer. I'm going to do everything exactly the same as what you saw in the last episode, so you've not missed anything out. But we are going to accept an offer for Liam Wallace to Wolfsburg. I don't know what they've been watching, but they've offered 1.7 million. We will accept that every day of the week. But as you can see there on the left, we McCrory is there, so Ninnies need to worry about that anymore. Really quickly, just to confirm that we've got 1.3 million added to a transfer budget, and Dave King must be taking the rest to charter some planes from other countries. Now, Tavernier, we get an offer in, but we're not going to accept that at all. The response in the last episode was fantastic, lads. If we could do that again, make sure to be smashing the like button. Stay tuned in the comments as well, as we add Danny Wilson in there to the old transfer list. We're going to have the first game of the season, and we're also going to have the Aberdeen game, which is going to be pretty exciting. Just to show you the rest of the squad, to show you've not missed anything out. All we've got is McCrory being added up to the done. I've also tweaked the formation a little bit as well, because I was playing just like a straight 4-4-2, and I was finding the way it wasn't even really working. So what I've wanted to do is the formation I always talk about, where I have two centre defensive mids, two wingers, and the striker just off, like the centre forward just off the strikers, kind of like the Paul Scholes Van Nistelrooy, like, what was it, 2002, 2003, something like that formation. That's kind of the way I'm going to rock this. So we're going to have Louis Malt as the main striker and Morales as close to the centre as we can. We go over to the right. There we are. There we are. Fire. So a centre forward, and I believe that formation will take us there. And just to show you, John's going to be starting at left back. We've got Windass, Cjnovos, Jack. All the kind of usual suspects were brought in. The three exact same players you saw in the last episode, which was Louis Malt, McLean, and Jamie Walker. So if you missed the last episode, make sure to go back and check it out, as we're just getting everything set up here to be like the regular substitutions. When I'm not playing, these will be the regular substitutions. So if I'm like simming games or anything like that, it's probably gonna go like that. Right, so we have the very first game of the season. It's actually gonna be away to Partick Thistle, so it's actually a rivalry game. Obviously playing legendary as well, because we didn't play anything worse than that. There's absolutely zero point. Now, the reason I'm actually going to go in here and take Dorrance off at the start is because he had a knock just before the game. He got injured in training for 3 days. That's why his fitness isn't 100%. So we're just going to go with that. We're going to give McLean a good wee start and see if he can impress us in the centre defensive mid role, right next to his Aberdeen colleague, which is Ryan Jack, the Rangers captain. So yeah, hopefully you do enjoy that. I've went back and restarted this all up because, like I said, I wanted to get McCrory in there. As soon as I heard there was a squad update, what I did right away is I just went brand new Korean mode, fired up, done everything exactly the same. I've got rid of Hodgson, I've got rid of Wallace, exactly the same as the last episode. So it's just, if I didn't tell you, you wouldn't probably have noticed, but McCrory was actually there. So I just wanted to be honest with you guys and be like, right, I've started again because McCrory's in the game. Our plan is to train him up and get him to eventually start ahead of Bruno Alves, because I'm thinking either Cjnovos and McCrory as the centre backs for this season. But as you can see, we're walking away there. Just, I don't know why we're shaking hands. I don't know if players actually do that unless it's just a little glitch in the game. Because look, what's going on here? It's not an international game. Who cares? Away you go. Okay, here we go. Look at me. I've still not had a haircut, lads. Just ignore it. So I don't know what. I didn't really care what formation they're going to be playing. I don't really care. Let's go Rangers. First kick off. Successful pass. Into Morales here. Into Cjnovos out wide. Pass into Ryan Jack. Can Jack do anything? Tries a tricky little pass in there between Louis Malt. Louis Malt does well to hold on to the ball. And that's really unlucky there, but it's a good start from Rangers. Positive stuff. We get Tavernier over to Jack as well. Into McLean. Windass over at Malt. Malt can see what he can do. Steps up, keeps his head up. Brilliant little 1-2 in there. And Louis Malt with a chance. And on legendary, we are already 1-0 up in the first 5 minutes, because I believe that will still put us the 5-minute mark. And Louis Malt gets his first goal for the club in a official game. So that's pretty good. I'm excited with that one. Louis Malt will have a really accomplished finish there. I think you're seeing people that's going to be like the future of the club. You've got Louis Malt there. You've got Joshua Windass. That was a great little 1-2 there. I don't know if the goalkeeper should say that. Nah, it was right in the bottom corner. Beautiful goal there. And our very first goal of the Cjnovos992 era officially is going to be Louis Mo. That was some nice work there, again there by Windass. Into Morales, can he do anything here? They're trying this little 1-2 tactic again, but it's defended pretty well. Can Bruno win that? Of course he can. Into Kenny McLean, great little first time pass there, and Multi kind of lets us down a wee bit there. So we go over to about the 12th minute now, and Windass again has got all the freedom out in this left-hand side. They're not closing him down at all. He's kind of running the show right now. Again, Morales is all heavily influencing the game so far. That is great there, into by Windass. Can he do anything? Oh, got the ball. Got the ball, ref, shut up. Just, sorry, play on. Should that have been a red? Let me know down below in the comments if you believe that should have been red. It looked a bit dirty there for Windass, but we'll play on anyway because we don't care. We didn't get red cards, we're Rangers. Into Morales, 2-0 lads. I mean, you give Alfredo and Morales that amount of space, that is what he's going to do. Beautiful play there again. The partnership of Louis Mo and Morales is actually looking pretty good so far. I'm kind of delighted with it. Obviously, there's Herrera in there as well. I'm going to leave that, guys, up to you. Who should be the starting two? We have Louis Mo and Morales, or Morelos, or Herrera and Morales. You guys will let me know down below, and I will certainly do that change for you as of the next episode. So if you ever want anything changed, or if there's anything you want to see, just fire it down below. I don't film these videos like mega in advance, so whatever you guys want, you will see it definitely into either the next episode or the next again episode. So we'll have a wee bit of defending to do here, and Bruno Alves is a wee bit far away there for Doulan. Doulan turns, got time to turn, but again there, good little challenge there by Bruno Alves. No really clearing our line, which is very frustrating for us. Spittle's now got time, he's turned, and John, I don't know what he's done to John there, but that is unlucky there from Partick Thistle. Almost got their way back into the game. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, this is when Partick Thistle was sort of taking over the game. So you see Turnbull, who they're loan signing, into Erskine, and that's an inch away there from Foringham's left-hand side post. But we get the ball back again. McLean's having a very good game at this point. Jack's being the captain we need and deserve. Into Morales. Morales is turning here. Into Louis Mo. Look at the partnership. Just look at them. It's like Dwight York and Andy Cole in their prime. And that's 3-0. You just cannot give Morales that amount of space. 3-0. The partnership of dreams continues. Great little sponsor. Let's see. Just look at that pass. And just the defender. I don't know if he'd done like a Lee Hodgson versus Celtic and pulled himself away there. I believe if he kept his foot on the ground, he might have saved that, but I don't care. 3-0. Going into the 40th minute now. Can we do anything else? Can we wrap up this game? We get a free kick now. And people know I'm actually not too bad at free kicks, so I quite fancy this one. Now, go Cjnovos, touch a wee bit to the right. Right, we'll not talk about that. Windass we're going to take off now. It is going to be the halftime, so my halftime team thought was keep the control of the ball, keep the 3-0, and we'll walk away here. We didn't really need to care about scoring too many more goals. We've got the 3-0 up, we just need to keep the ball, and that's some good offensive play already there. Louis Mo looking for Cjnovos on the right-hand side. Beautiful touch here, and a wee cross, and it's just, oh, a cross to the back post that's over hit, and no one's there. That's the most Rangers thing you will ever see this episode. I don't know what Cardozo was doing there, completely buying himself up there. Into Doulan again, a fantastic save reaction from Foringham, who is my #1 goalkeeper. I know all you guys love Anik, but Fods is my #1. I love him. Right, John's got an opportunity here to try and catch Erskine as they're trying to break away. Tries this shot there, and the referee's given a penalty. Was that a penalty? What do you guys think down below? I think that's an absolutely shocking decision there. Not a penalty in my eyes at all. Declan John, who's kind of, I'm going to be honest with you, he's really struggled this game. Let's see if this is a penalty. Are you having a laugh? Are you actually having a laugh? Come on, Fods, you just saved one versus Hamilton, son. Can you do it against Doulan? Let's go. Gone. He's got... I knew it was gone left. It was fine. I knew it was gone wide. 3-0 still. But come on, lads, the warning signs are there. Legendary starting to really kick in. Erskine has too much time at the edge of the box, and that's what happens on Legendary. Right, I'm going to make a wee substitution now. I'm going to take Kenny McLean off, whose stamina's kind of just died out, and I'm going to bring Rossiter on just to sort of solidify that defence. And to be honest with you, that goal was beautiful, but again, we're leaving them far too much space, and Partick Thistle's really on the ascendancy here. It's getting scary. They're absolutely all over us. Blair Spittle with a ball into Osman. Foringham shows some safe hands there. So we need to do something right. We've got Herrera on now for Morales, just because they're pumping a lot of balls into the box and getting a lot of corners, and that's cleared off the freaking line just to wrap up the game. I know we're still 2-0. We're basically 2-0 up in the 85th minute, but I've got to be honest with you, this is very one-sided for Partick. So from that result and clear off the line, you've got Fraser pumping a long ball up. Where is Bruno Alves? Look at Declan John. He's struggling so much. That's just shocking. That is just utterly embarrassing. I don't know who was trying to mark him there. Was it Tav? Was it Cardozo? Who knows? Shocking defending there. And Connor, you ken it's bad when Connor Salmon's scoring against you, lads. I'm not really too happy with that one. Rosser trying to kill the game off now with a beautiful, beautiful ball into Walker. Walker tries a little chip ball to the back post, but it gets cleared away now. We just need to hold on. So as a manager, I'm thinking, I want to see you guys react to that one down below. Remember, just pretend that it's basically as in real life, so I'll be interested to know what the Rangers fans think. Fantastic first half. Second half was typical, same old Rangers. We kind of collapsed on ourselves, so I'll be interested to read you guys' comments down below. Let's get back to more training again, keeping McCrory, Rosser, Cardozo. We throw in, was that Morales and John? Yeah. So we need to get John improving, because John was absolutely horrendous in that game. Look at McCrory just diving up there in the ratings. So just to show you again, we get another offer for Jordan Rosser, who we got in the last episode as well. We're going to reject that. No thank yous, kind sir. He is staying at home. Right, so the next game we're going to have is another technically a rival game. And I think our fixtures, I think they've tried to screw us, the SFA, if I'm being honest with you, because what they've done is they give us Partick Thistle, which is a rivalry. We've got Aberdeen now, then we've got Celtic in the same week. Are you joking? But we're going to go ahead and play it. Like, let me know your predictions now, because obviously we are against Aberdeen, so I want to see the predictions down below. See if any of you guys can go on a wee bit of a streak and a tear. We have coming up next, and it's showing you the key player is Ryan Christie for Aberdeen. You've never seen Alfredo Morales, mate. That's what I'm saying. Why do you always call him Morales, Craig? His name's Moralos. Shut up. Nobody likes you. Alright, so I don't know who that guy was supposed to be there, but come on, Rangers, in against these mother effers. Right, Windass again. Beautiful turn there, pulling away from Tanzi. Can he do anything? Head up, looking for a Morales. Morales is just kind of bullying his way through at this point. Look at this. Look at him. Reynolds doesn't care where he's gone. Up against Shane Logan, who's got the pace, who's going to turn away into Dons. Can Dons play a nice little pass in there? Louis Moult with the opportunity to open the hang again. And should he do better there? I think so, but as on his weaker foot, I suppose. So we come back here and we've got Ryan Jack against his former club, of course, and that's a good save there from Joe Lewis. I believe Moulty was about ready to tap that in the net. So that's a good little challenge there. Morales. Morales presses it into Louis Moult. Louis Moult touches the ball, and that's just disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. That partnership, I don't care what anybody says in the comments. Hopefully you have reacted and put like Herrera should be starting, and then you get to this point in the video. But what a fucking goal. Can we just talk about that? I think it's all, like, Morales actually wins the ball, and Ryan Jack, who's kind of running the show, and just stop, turn, thank you. Okay. The finish isn't necessarily the best. I believe maybe Lewis should actually save that, but I don't care. It's 1-0 to Rangers. Now, the 36th minute, look at that touch there from Morales. He's got the pace on them. See you later. Thanks for coming. Merci beaucoup. Qu'est-ce que c'est, Levé? Ça va? Jack and Tavernier's kind of no real interested. Oh, now they are. And look at that. That's going to be the thumbnail. Right there. Thumbnail. Celebrating right the Aberdeen flag. 2-0, 37th minute. I can't stress how hard this is to actually play on Legend. I don't know if he's ever played on it. It is quite difficult, so hopefully he's going to think this is just going to be a whitewash. I'm sure we will lose a lot of games there. We might even lose this one, if I'm being honest with you. We saw how the Partick game went in that second half. 2-0 up, though, in the 40th minute. I'm absolutely delighted. That is just shocking defence. Stevie May, one-on-one with the Fods, and Fods just saves. But not only does he saves, but he holds onto the ball as well. Can we get a wee counter going here? Into Cjnovos, into Morales. He's got Windass there available wide if he wants to find him. He does find him now. We chip ball in there. And it's unfortunately just offside. So we move on to the half-time there. And we're looking at Cjnovos is a wee bit tired. We've got Windass who's a wee bit tired as well. So we're going to bring in McLean versus his old team. That rhymed a wee bit. And also Jamie Walker again is not won a start just yet. Look at the defending. I'm not happy with this at all. And thankfully, it's not the Kelvin and Mackay Stephen Disney dive into it. He hits that one wide. So I'm pretty happy with that one, because that should have been a goal for Aberdeen. The defence, again, crumbling. I'm not really happy with Bruno Alves. But look at that touch there. It's now a wee bit of reverse. And Louis Moult does not make the mistake this time. Bottom corner, the partnership of dreams. This is Purcell, Novo. This is Mark Hateley. This is Ali McCoy. Now, this is Moult and Morelos. Shut up, dog. I'm trying to make a video. It's not my dog, don't worry. Look at that wee feather touch in. Look at this for a finish. Look how buried this is. Joe Lewis standing still. Could have made a dive there. I don't know. That can be you guys. But that's the second goal for Moult, and I believe the third goal for Morelos. It's an absolute killing. Can Moult get another goal actually here? He just hits it just wide there, and it is still 3-0. So we're kind of looking here. John's actually picked up a wee bit in niggle, and he's not been able to... He's been kind of struggling in the second half after his niggle, so to save him getting like a permanent injury, that was quite funny. We take him off there. Moulty tries a long distance shot there, but Lewis is more than capable for it, and actually showing that he does actually have hands. Bruno Alves again with a mistake. Rosser with a mistake this time. just letting Ryan Christie, and Ryan Christie with the shot, and thankfully for us it is just wide. The danger man who was announced before the game. So we have Rossart now. Can Rossart do anything? We give it to Fods. Fods just clear it. He tries a stupid pass, and right, I don't know who that is for Aberdeen, but he has an opportunity there. And it goes to the 90th minute now. And this is all they were doing, to be honest with you. And look at this. That's what I want to see for Cardozo. Being strong and defiant. Knocking Christie on. Giving him a wee knock there as well. See you know for next season, Christie. Merci beaucoup. And we try a nice little 1-2 there, but the 90th minute goes. And at this point, I'm just thinking, right, just keep a hold of the ball. So I was just trying to go 1-2, 1-2, into Walker. Can he do anything? Tries to win it off then. Considine stays strong and vigilant against the defender. But that is it. So we've won 2 games in a row this time. 3-2 and 3-0. Much better second game. We kept the hold of the clean sheet. We probably shouldn't have, with the chances that they actually missed. You see their Celtic won 4-1. They've been absolutely dominant. Hearts won. Kilmarnock won. Ross County won. And St Johnstone won 1-0. And I believe that was Michael O'Halloran who scored. So we are joint top of the league. Morales is the top goal scorer coming towards the end of this episode with 4 goals. Hayes is in second, and Louis Moult with 4 assists. Top goal scorer, top assist. I can't do much more. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you smash that like button. Be a channel legend, don't be a channel fraud, and throw Iron Brew in the comments if you've watched the very bitter end. I've been Cjnovos 92. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.